making sure everybody has a good time, has fun. The week has been progressing. We all groove. We all come out. We just have a good time.
Yes, sir.
So this is the last match of Winners Quarters. I think they're good. Let me just position the name here. I gotta get it cool so I don't have to keep doing this. It's so annoying. Manually move it. Yeah. It's so annoying. All right, cool. All right, and but because I decided to get knocked out early, yeah, that means y'all got pretty much the rest of the man on the mic. So
that's
hey,
a fact.
I'm here. All right, boom. Oh wait, no. All right, do you want the whole steez? Like, is it steez? Sama, we doing the whole thing?
You just put steez.
All right. Because everybody's specifically asking for steez, so we're only going to put steez. All right, now, boom. Hey, everybody, guess what? I found steez. Oh,
yes,
my God.
did.
It's like I did that on my own choice instead of y'all asking. Anyways.
Here we got the crispy beard crew
True,
in the building.
Actual freshest cut in the building.
You
Like it's clean. But again, I'm glad you came out. There's a little bit of a hype for you. And, you know, I'm glad that everybody wanted to see you on the mic because I like having new people on the mic all the time. Because we talk about games having a good time. So
That's very nice to know, Ajax. I've been hearing a lot about you, hearing your W commentary and everything. Make it Reindog.
This part.
Make it Reindog. MultiVersus Mayhem. The commentary has been everywhere.
They already start? Oh, they already started. Okay.
Right? It is an honor to commentate with you at these MultiVersus Mayhem 15. Let's get it.
Yeah, number 15. We're in the 20-plus ranges, and we are in a building where Retro finally got a W last week. He was working so hard to get it for so long, but somebody who's been right behind everyone in like that, I'm good,
so
but I just
close,
miss out
yeah.
is Sice. And Sice, you know, is fighting up against a Reindog that got a little bit messed up on the patch list, but Retro always said, Steez, you don't need the loops. He actually don't need the loops. He's going to be just fine.
Like, Reindog has a lot of utility, a lot of zoning potential, a lot of power. Like, look at that perfect example. First KO for Reindog for Retro.
Like
Sice.
he controls the pace of the game. One thing that Shaggy doesn't like, of course, is owners because he likes to be able to just run face first and just kind of box you exactly. But when,
especially without that rage sandwich now.
I think, oh my God, that getting to do that plus keep rage on, that was a little bit too much.
Extended
I ain't gonna lie.
into rage sandwich.
That used to drive me crazy. Even though I didn't think I think Batman wins that matchup pretty well. That sandwich made that so scary. But look at the way that Retro's just playing it like normal. He's not gonna approach. He's not gonna let you get in, make you burn that, and once that's gone, rush down.
And Sice trying to be precise with his school meet, taking his buffs as well as he can, trying to avoid all projectiles as he can in those 2 seconds. Every second match will get hit by Sice dodging from Sice.
It really does. And look at the way Retro switched it up. Before he used to do dare fastball down jab 1. Now he's doing the newly buffed side special, which connects more often, and he just confirms it like down attack at the end. He's still controlling this stage the whole time. It doesn't matter.
He's crystal everywhere. He is hulking Sice.
That
side special connecting.
That move is a good move now. Oh my God.
Sice is really at dare percentage now. All Reindog has to do is land one dare.
So I know it should work right now, but they did change the knockback angle on stage, so it sends more outward. So it does take a little bit longer to get a knockout, but 162, it'll definitely knock out.
Off the platform, trophies. There.
That move.
Reindog's there is top tier.
That move. Oh, that's.
And so is Shaggy's.
That was yep. No lies have been told. I do not see a cap that needs to be removed. But I like that. Wait, he went for Sair and short hop down there and actually connected still. So that's a new combo string. I like that. You nerf the character specialist, but you can't stop him from figuring out new things.
That's one thing about Shaggy. Shaggy is a true bread and butter character.
Actually, though,
true bread and butter.
He could also put a little bit of cheese on it too. As he takes
razzle dazzle.
It's a small about little mozz right here with a little bit of extra, like
down air cheese, you know.
Classic American cheese as he takes you off the top at 30. And that's why this matchup is nowhere near comfortable for Retro, because if you get caught with one mistake, you're done. That's why he's playing mid-range real well, just trying to keep him out.
Get the boxes in, get your projectiles in.
He's not making that back. He's not making that back.
Down there. Yep. Beautiful down there by Retro, controlling that space. Oh.
Yeah, there was zero world where he was making that back. He caught him out of his jump.
Caught him on the whiff of his second special. Yep. Had him right where he needed him.
So good.
Wow.
That's the thing. Like, Reindog is such a good option coverage character. Like, no matter what you do, it almost feels like everything's the wrong choice.
It was Rick 1.0, guys. Just want you guys to know.
Yeah, dude, you know, it's so funny because, like, Reindog, of course, being that character, it's like the unique one. Not many people play. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, Reindog. Yeah, y'all don't fight Retro on a regular, okay? Y'all don't deal with this. Y'all be having a different tone of voice if you were on the receiving end of this every week.
Right? Because Yes, sir. I'm definitely walking and talking with y'all. What's going on?
Somebody tell Retro. Oh, right. So Retro specifically was not shaving, or getting the haircut until he won a tournament. He finally won one, and then at our Halloween party, he came as Hopper because he is actually Hopper from Stranger Things.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, good dodge down. Good dodge down.
Great neutrals from Reindog, trying to reverse with the up airs. We know Reindog's up airs are not strong enough to take Shaggy at the top. That was
Yeah, they're solid. They'll help you carry. On a stage like Batcave, that can find it off the
definitely
top.
find a way. Maybe on the card.
Well, again, he's now switching it up to way like he's trying to cover dodges in. And Sice does like he at least looks better here at the start, but he just needs to close one out. Like I think he's having a hard time reading where Retro's dodging post hit, and Retro's dodging down almost all the time to disadvantage, so he's not doing it
Every time. And I like how now Sice is taking actual chances to go charge while he sees that Retro is trying to zone, because you can also take that advantage and make him rush in.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Like, if you're trying to play neutral and they're zoning you the whole time, go buff up. Because when you finally win neutral, you're probably getting a knockout.
Get a kill, yeah.
That there. Oh, going to actually, I don't even mind that. I figured he was going to go for a dodge read side special because he hadn't done it yet. But he didn't have rage on, so wouldn't have gotten the knockout anyways.
Reindog's forward air into down air is like
Is strong and usually leads to a spike. But you saw how he went very horizontal that time. Normally that might have been a KO there, but that still works. Jab one in that situation, either A will combo or B will set you up into a dodge read or a panic dodge and it covers you.
And that's one thing that a lot of skillful players really know about this game, how important jabs are. Jabs to lead into anything else are very important.
And
destroying moves.
Any jab that can create a ground bounce, or any move that creates ground bounce, gives you control.
Connecting that side, especially.
That was good.
First stop.
It's been rare since he's actually been going for that. Like he's kind of been he's been holding off. I feel like in some points where he can push advantage. You know what I mean? Like you can't be scared. Even though Reindog keeps you out, you're Shaggy. You have to be the one to establish fear. For that second up here not hitting, but of course I like the fact that Sice is using the slow more often again. A lot of the Shaggies over here kind of stopped using it. It's like why? That's slow.
Yeah,
that's
free
it's free charge. It's free advantage push. It's so strong.
Good bait by Sice to make Reindog come in and then go into for that crystal immediately. That crystal is free.
Yeah, and then immediately, ooh, good dodge from Sice. Like, oh, he has to touch the wall. He's lucky that kick connected because that was gonna be a free down air.
Yes. Oh, great dodge from Retro.
That was
dead.
Yeah, I almost felt like that one was on reaction too. Like he held off on it that time. But he covers him.
What?
That
I'm not even sure if that was a down air or not.
It was a down air. I don't even know if he had I can't tell what he pressed. He usually likes to use a down special in that spot to land, but now he's behind again. At least he has Retro at knockout percentages this time. He could close it out.
Close it out very nicely. Type of stocks, but he doesn't want to take any more passive damage from Reindog. Wants to get him out in the middle. Side special from Sice. It's not rage with Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, Angry Man is going to work. Getting off those fast charges.
There's a dog. You know he's not going to complain because oh,
great down special for the mix-up. No Shaggies do that on the regular.
No, that was
great mix-up from Sice right there.
He never does that. That was so good. Like he aerial shifted and got
range
that was
the shockwave.
So smart.
That was amazing. That was an amazing play by Sice.
That's his favorite move too. So the fact that he just did that, like, was actually like he's evolving. And this is what we said before. He's that one who's just outside. He's 16 tonight, past all tournament winners. Chavo, Zoo, Sage. Well, actually Sage hasn't won one yet, but he's basically close to winning one. Pin, Retro, and then Sice is right there. And
there.
That's like, so I'm glad to see this improvement, and he can get this game too. Oh, that just missed.
Don't sleep on those weakness stacks, guys, especially on Reindog and down there, up air.
25% additional. Yeah, like that 25% knockback in damage is nothing to scoff at. That's why characters who can apply it immediately, there's no problem, but that up air just missing Steez. And the side special, he's avoiding those now. He got hit by a bunch earlier.
Sice is being very precise about his spaces. Great sandwich by Shaggy to get him back on stage. When he got out of that fire, you don't stay there.
Oh no. Yeah, I mean sometimes it's okay to like go into it and fight. Like, oh, that's not gonna be enough. Gonna go out there for the dare. Oh, he got him!
Precise with the precise dare.
That was so impressive, and definitely caught the eyes of everybody in the back watching because Sice has been struggling. Well, of course, many of us.
Really are a weird ring.
Sice has been struggling to deal with them of late. He plays against them all the time in bracket, and it almost always goes 2-0 because he just keeps them out. But that that was impressive. He brought it back, and he played very well the whole time.
That was a very impressive comeback. He played his spacing very well. He knew exactly how to bait in Retro to get in his hits, getting his nice few jab, build up his game, his down air.
Yeah, threat range. Like, you got, like, knowing the threat range on where you could burst in on Reindog is so important.
Very important, especially on a zone like this.
Now, this is interesting. This stage,
right?
Yeah, we kind of all universally agree around here that this is Reindog's best stage, but this is also
really?
Sice's.
For Shaggy, too, though.
Yeah,
that's
what I was about to say. Yeah, this is one of Sice's favorite stages, period, which also it does work well for Shaggy, too.
What's happening? Oh, it happens.
He's lucky he got out of
that. Forward air into nair into down air on these speakers, you can get into some serious damage, some serious trouble.
And when these speakers are gone, you know, the high knockouts happen here. But when the speakers are gone,
it's the scary part.
Yeah, down attack from Shaggy, dare from Shaggy, down air from Reindog, the projectile from Reindog. You just explode.
This could be anybody's gimp. This could be anybody's gimp here.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of surprised that Retro decided to fight him here.
Look at that. Yeah, forward air, down air off the speaker, it's down tilt.
He tried to read that coming in. One thing that Retro does do sometimes is he goes high a little bit too often, and people have been getting better at reading that jump. And I feel like Sice is starting to catch on to that. And again, look at how close this is so far. That could be a dare, and he goes high instead. Good dip down, too, because I thought he was going to go right at him, and Retro's trying to cover it. Got it. Shaggy. Yeah, absolutely. He's like, what is it so far? I mean, that dare is almost lining up. What is it that you think that Sice needs to replicate from that last game as he falls right there to try and keep himself back in this game?
Especially on Cromulence, I feel like he needs to find his passive aggressive state, because as this map is not as big as the last map he played on, he needs to find the sweet spot in Cromulence.
Yep.
Where he can keep Reindog at bay.
I think he needs to fight in center, to be honest, because like
that's the place to be.
Yeah, that high blast on here takes away their potential knockouts from Reindog, and
that forward air to down air position will not move you.
Yeah, you're not going to get dragged off for dare.
Right by platform.
Yeah, I think that's why he's trying to do that now, whereas Retro's trying to use like that platform as like an anti-air like zone, like you can't jump in on me, well, which is actually kind of working. So. It's actually been a pretty good back and forth on fighting for center. I think Retro saw Sice's win condition and bet him for it. It's like, all right, I'll box you here. I don't care.
Right, like this is how you have to win. I'll see.
So I'm willing to throw hands here right with you. I don't care.
Actually, Ajax, quick question for you. How do you feel about this platform that they added in common sense? I personally,
at first wasn't the biggest fan, but I don't mind it now. Because before I realized that this stage was too strong for zoners on this small portion. Big leap. That dog can jump as he gets that big anti-air. But
really coming back into that. Great.
Yeah, wasting no time. But just to quickly finish that note, now with that center projectile, at least some projectiles, the platform will mess up projectiles, so you don't just get the win being that close. You're not automatically kept out. Bruisers have a way to get in now.
That is true.
So it's a weird middle ground, but I don't mind it now. It's been a long time.
I feel like in teams it's a lot more disruptive.
Very disruptive in teams. That
favorable to the bruiser, as you say. Yeah, I can definitely see that now as we're seeing Sice kind of use like the zone around the platform.
Oh, now Sice can't keep him out. Now Retro's gone in full rush down mode now. He's like, look, you're not respecting my Sair. Oh, that's a big dodge read though. He finally started reading these dodges down, Steez. This is anybody's game. Retro can absolutely die right now if he's not careful.
Shaggy is scary.
Like a spike? Can't have it. Oh!
I wouldn't have went for that. I would have went for down tilt. He would have known. He would have been off stage.
I mean, hey, putting that fear into Retro with that 48 though is so crazy.
Scary.
This would be a huge upset, like actually a massive upset because Retro just won one last week. Does he read the dare? Oh, he dodged
Great
in.
dodge from Retro.
That was so important, Steez. The sandwich trading off. He goes in with the armor, but good dodge getting away from it.
Armor to eat the projectiles with ice. Ice to beat you. Another amazing dodge of the dare. It's the battle of the dares right now. Oh, look at Shaggy stalling.
Oh, he rips him out of his jump. He puts the armor up.
Another armor. You see, this armor is going crazy right now.
Yeah, if that armor wasn't there, he was gone. But, okay, projectile stops him.
Exchange.
He wanted that.
Great dodge.
He wanted that dare, man. Oh my god.
Oh,
crazy.
the dodge. I think the dodge was
as even as you could get. One mistake. Oh! He hit him out of it. Down there, guts it, and big handshake coming out. That was a firm handshake. It's like, hey, where's the camera? It's like, hey. Because
yes, sir.
That was an intense match. Because that handshake is like to prevent you from raging. I'm not gonna lie. Like you go,
it is.
rather than going, damn it! What a crazy set. That was so good. That was so incredibly impressive on Sice,
Like,
keeping it
wow.
close.
Like,
He's only
wow.
improving every week. Only improving.
That Shaggy, I'm very impressed. Like, you put up a great fight.
He's gonna get his top 3 soon.
And you are not out of here yet.
Yeah, he's gonna get his top 3 soon. I think he's finally. I think he's starting to get it, like that missing piece. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So like he's right there, and I'm super impressed by what we've been watching. Let's go ahead and figure out where I'm gonna go next. I think we're gonna jump into losers top 8 first before we go into winner semis.
That makes sense. Get the bracket moving.
Of course, one match was being held up a little bit. So Jeff and Daquan already finished, right? No.
W commentators. Yeah, welcome me, talking to me. I hope y'all are enjoying the MultiVersus Mayhem, and I hope everything is going well at your houses.
Send Chavo and Takoa up, and Sice. You go play right now against Kasha.